It's PUBG time. Hey guys, this is Rupesh from BGMI.com and PUBG is here in India. Now you're not watching an old video, this is not about BGMI, I'm talking about PUBG New State, the next gen battle royale game. Now this is a game that's all set to launch in India on 11th November, but we got a close, nice look at the game thanks to a early look at the cinematic trailer of the game along with some more videos. So what's new in PUBG New State? How is it different to BGMI? Well, I'm going to answer all these questions, but let's start with some action from the cinematic trailer. That was cool, right? I mean, I love the new futuristic sort of world that PUBG New State brings. See, the game is set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian age in 2051 with new futuristic technology. First of all, New State comes with a new map called Troy, which is basically a destroyed urban city in America in 2051. It's an 8x8 map with all new places to explore, but there are 4 locations that should be the popular landing spots. There's Exhibit Hall, which is like the heart of Troy. It'll probably be the Pochinki of this map, and it is a wide open air center with different vertical levels, which will make it an interesting area for combat. Then there's the mall, and it's a proper mall with escalators and everything. This too has wide spaces and even an open roof for landing, and I think the scout drones, which I will talk about in a bit, will come in really handy here. There's also the laboratory with 4 levels of corridor, which gives me school and military base vibes. I also noticed the bulletproof glass here, which I think should be part of more locations. Another cool location in Troy is the trailer park, which has all these trailers, and it should be fun, especially with this ramp, which you can jump off to run away or, do some cool stunts. And yeah, this ramp brings me to the vehicles in PUBG New State. I mean, you saw this cool new motorcycle that's giving me Harley vibes, and this is called the Vulture. As you can see, it looks really cool, and this is a bike that starts off slow, but it does seem to have a nice boost. Another new vehicle is the Volta, which is an electric car that's futuristic looking and pretty speedy, as you can see in action. Another new electric car is Nova, which is also really cool looking. And there's also this insane looking bike, which is also electric, and even the buggy now is EV, and it's called EVAX. Now, apart from that, there's the usual UAZ in a slightly modified design. Now, coming to the guns, they're the same, so you still get the M4, DP, M24, Groza, etc., and you still get the good old pan. Now the new thing here is that you can customize the weapons. You'll find the customization kits in care packages, and with this you'll be able to turn the M16A4 into a fully auto weapon. You can also replace the barrel to increase the range of the gun. In fact, this super cool shot from the cinematic trailer makes me think that you'll be able to attach a grenade launcher to any assault rifle. Now this weapon customization feature sounds awesome, but I'm pretty sure there'll be some compromises to this. Apart from the guns, there's also a new vest called Dyneema vest along with the other usual vests, and this is interesting because this brings enhanced protection against 5.56, 9mm and 45 ACP ammo. Now this sounds pretty insane, but there is a trade-off. This vest is sort of weaker against 7.62, 300 Magnum and 12 gauge ammo. So basically if you get an enemy with an AK or M762, you're done. There's also the new drone store in New State. You'll find these drone credits as normal drop loot, and you can use these drone credits to buy ammo, guns, anything. Now I know there's a similar feature in BGMI, but what's different here is that things you buy are delivered by a drone, which is kind of fancy, but also quite attention grabbing with its blue flare. So enemies will spot you and they can even destroy the drones. Now apart from that, the drone store has a new green flare gun, which lets you revive your dead teammates. Plus, there's even a surge drone in the drone store which lets you spot enemies from the air. Now, another cool thing in New State is that apart from the fact that you can revive your teammates, you can also revive enemies with this hand button and add them to your squad. Now, that is interesting, right? Anyway, let me talk about the gameplay as well because I noticed some really cool changes there. Now, first up, when you have a gun in hand, you see the ammo like this right next to the gun. I also noticed footsteps and gunshots on the main screen and not just in the map, which is something you can turn on or off. Apart from this, you'll be able to switch between healing options like this, which is something you can also enable and disable. The graphics settings have changed a bit too. You can set the graphics up to ultra and the frame rate up to max. You can also choose the graphics API. And I also noticed a new roll button in the controls, so you'll be able to roll on the ground to move forward. Now lastly, there are obviously new skins and characters in New State belonging to different factions like Mayhem, Hunters, etc. It's all part of this storyline in New State. Now, one big problem that PUBG New State is solving for a lot of Indian players is that you'll finally be able to play with players from across the globe. See, unlike BGMI, which is limited to India, PUBG New State is a proper global game. Now, I know you're wondering, this is PUBG New State, so wouldn't it get banned? Well, it shouldn't be. See, PUBG New State is developed by Krafton and PUBG Studios. There's no Tencent here, so it's all Korean. So yeah, shouldn't get banned. Anyway, that's what's new with PUBG New State, and I think it looks fun. I mean, it is PUBG, so it's all the same controls and basics. But I like the new futuristic map, the weapon customization, the new vehicles, and from all the gameplay I've seen, it seems like a more smoother, more optimized game than BGMI. But yeah, that's something I'll have to test when the game arrives. Also, I hope the new state has lesser hackers than BGMI. Well, like I said at the start, PUBG New State is launching on both App Store and Play Store on 11th November, and it's up for pre-register, so you can check it out from the links below. Also, tell us how you like this new PUBG game. Comment down below your thoughts. Also, give this video a like. Make sure to share it with other PUBG friends of yours, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.